Mini episode 1063 of the FDH Lounge is brought to you by Sportsology, delivering unconventional columns and webcasts about sports, TV, music, movies, and more. Follow them on the web at sportsology.com.
The FDH Lounge. You want to schedule your life around it.
A long time ago, on a gloomy, wet Cleveland spring night, two men stand alone amidst the late-night drizzle. Their voices echo across the vacant station parking lot as they debate the merits of the great American radio show that have been missing for far too long. On that night, an idea was born. That idea became the FDH Lounge. Welcome to the FDH Lounge.
Welcome to FDH Lounge mini episode 1063. I'm FDH managing partner Rick Morris here with our Week 11 preview for the 2018 NFL season. We went 8-5 last week, bringing us to 73, 66, and 6 on the season. We went 2-1 on the Big Three and 1-0 on the lock, making us 18-12 and 6-4 on those respectively. Miami, Cleveland, San Francisco, Buffalo, New England, and the Jets are off this week. On Thursday night, two teams who fought it out for NFC supremacy at mid-decade have now receded back to the pack. It's Green Bay at Seattle, with the Hawks laying 3 up from 2.5. We're overdue for a trademark Aaron Rodgers performance leading to victory, and it comes here. Last Sunday, Dallas improbably extended their playoff run. Last Sunday, Atlanta probably ended theirs. The Falcons host the Cowboys, laying a field goal down from 4.5. In a league where last week's games tell you nothing, this game will be the ultimate poster child as the ATL rolls and knocks Dallas out the playoff race. Two AFC North teams barely clinging to life square off in Baltimore when the Bengals pay a visit, getting 4 up from 3.5. It's more of a must-win for the Ravens, who will finally, belatedly, start to live up to where the advanced metrics show them this year. In what could be a knockout game in the AFC South race, the Titans visit the Colts, getting 1 down from a field goal. Both teams have had a recent turnaround, but Indy's has been more schedule-based, so we'll take the point. In the Jack Party Bowl, the Texans come to D.C. laying 2.5 up from 2. With the better team coming in off a bye, this is another road favorite Ricky special. A long year's going to get longer for one of these two sucko teams. It's the Bucs at the Giants, with the home team laying 2.5 up from 2. On a short week, the G-men are not going to make it happen twice in a row with the kind of year they're having. The Steelers will be out to avenge their choke in last year's divisional playoffs when the Jags host them, getting 5 down from 6. These two are going in opposite directions, so Pittsburgh gets their revenge, albeit by less than the number. The advanced stats show that Denver's been fairly unlucky this year. They come into the junior college soccer stadium in LA, getting 7.5 up from 7. In a league where better QB play so often makes the difference, it will here as well. In a battle of two teams who would both get their asses kicked by Alabama, the Raiders come into Arizona, getting 5.5 up from 3. Chandler Jones and David Johnson will make the difference in a game where Oaktown has totally mailed it in. For ESPN, who always stupidly paged through the nose for a completely devalued Monday Night Football package, they somehow backed into arguably the game of the year when the Rams and Chiefs meet with LA, spotting a field goal up from 2.5. It won't be in Mexico City because they didn't bother having a playable field there. In the City of Angels, look for Jared Goff's slight edge and experience to make the difference at home. Now for the Big Three. This is the matchup that we didn't get in last year's playoffs. It would have been epic then, as it should be now. It's Philly at New Orleans, with the defending champs getting 9. This is where the Eagles step up with an outright win in a statement game. In a Sunday night war at Soldier Field, the Vikings come in getting 2.5 down from the opening cliche field goal. Both teams' pass rushes should have a big evening, but look for Minnesota's supersonic third down defense to make the difference here. And now the 1,000-star gold-plated lock of the millennium for NFL Week 11. On Sunday, the Panthers are going to be out for blood after their nationally televised humiliation, heading to Detroit, laying 4.5 up from 3. After what happened to Carolina last week at the confluence of the Three Rivers, the Lions are going to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Thank you for tuning in to this mini episode of the FDH Lounge.
As we bring the show to a close, we would like to extend our deepest gratitude to NBC, CBS, ABC, Fox, all Clear Channel affiliates, TNT, TBS, USA, UPN, Deadspin.com, YouTube.com, YTMND.com, MySpace.com, various blogs, Fox News, CNN, CNBC, MSNBC, IamBoard.com, Billboard.com, Google.com, ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN
ESPN News, ESPN Classic, NBA TV, NFL Network, Sports Time Ohio, Athlon Magazine, Comedy Central, Cartoon Network, The Boomerang Channel, QVC, BET, The Spice Channel, Steno Notebooks, Manwich, Papermate Office Supplies, waitresses, strippers, bartenders, garbage men, janitors, microwave popcorn, the writers of The Office, Scrubs, Entourage, My Name is Earl, Oz, Metalocalypse and the Boondocks, Aquafina, and the periodic table of elements.